Hello, everyone. I am Christina Veselak. I am director of the Academy for Addiction and Mental Health Nutrition. And today I'm excited to talk with Stephanie Small, who is a LCSW, licensed social worker, a colleague, a friend, and a former student, about the wonderful new course that she has prepared for the Academy for those of you who are therapists and perhaps even coaches who want to learn more about nutrition and how poor nutrition and gut imbalances can impact the course of therapy and can impact people's emotional well-being. So welcome, Stephanie.
Thank you.
Can you please tell us a little bit about yourself and then what made you decide to put this course together?
Sure. So as you said, I'm an LCSW and I'm also a holistic nutritionist. And I have a practice in Boulder, also online. And as a therapist, I work with a few areas of specialization. I work a lot with people on their relationship with food and their body. So eating disorders, disordered eating, body dysmorphia. But I also see a lot of clients who are presenting with just general anxiety, trauma history, things like that. And in that capacity, I was trained psychodynamically. I currently work a lot more somatically, body-centered, blending in IFS, parts work, things like that. I love it. It works really well. But I also do this weird thing called mental health nutrition. Yeah. It's unusual, and I think it's something that so many people want and they don't even know is a thing. They don't even know it's an option. So in that capacity, I will see clients just for 3 to 5 sessions of mental health nutrition, because a lot of the time that's really all it needs to stabilize biochemistry. But I also, with my ongoing therapy clients, I almost always, if they're open to it, am embedding mental health nutrition sessions in the front end of their practice, because it makes sense. If they're coming in reporting anxiety or insomnia or sugar cravings, you know, and I go to emotional reasons like stress or trauma, rather than, is your blood sugar dysregulated? Are you low in GABA and endorphins? We can fix the biochemistry very quickly. And it's practical to do that at the beginning, because then whatever's left, you know, is emotional, and that's to work on in therapy. This is why I want every therapist to know about it. But I also write, I love to consult with agencies that want to implement mental health nutrition programs and teach employees about mental health nutrition. And I'm so excited to be launching this course with the Academy, which is called Mental Health Nutrition for Psychotherapists Foundations. So here's why I'm doing this. I think I'm going to be offering this caveat for a long time. I am not a science person. I am a narrative person. I am a linguistic person, probably like a lot of therapists.
Exactly.
And for me, I'm fascinated by food. I'm fascinated by nutrition. I'm fascinated by this aspect of biochemistry, but it's not fluid for me to learn it. And I think there are probably a lot of therapists out there who want to know more about like the functional medicine approaches to mental health, but are intimidated to step into that because it sounds really sciencey and intense. And, you know, indeed, the courses that you teach at the Academy are more technical. You know, they're just at a more advanced level. And I want every therapist to know that it's a thing. And I want every therapist to be able to bring this into their practice in an accessible way, because it helps so much and it works so well. I've done this with hundreds of people. It works. And so my idea was to bring in a course that was more foundational, that covered in a very broad strokes way of, here's the basics of nutrition that you need to know. And it's not just eat a salad. No, it's more than that. Here's the basics of blood sugar that you need to know about how this is impacting your client's mental health symptoms. Here's the basics of how gut function impacts energy, focus, cravings, mood. Really, I mean, and you know, there's books and books and courses on the gut-brain connection, but it's like, If you don't want to get super technical and you don't have a lot of time, but you want to know the basics, this is it. 5 weeks, a brain dump from me to you. And these are very simple things that you'll actually be able to implement with your clients right away.
Well, and Stephanie, that's why I'm so excited to have you teach this course, both because you're not a science person and you will be speaking from your experience as a psychotherapist to other psychotherapists. Mm-hmm. And because I know from my own experience as a psychotherapist, a counselor for over 30 years, how life-changing it is for my clients mm-hmm. to get this information. Mm-hmm. You don't have to be a nutritionist, although you are, and I don't have to be one, in order to share this really basic information with our clients and have it have profound life-changing repercussions, both in their lives, but also their families and their coworkers.
Absolutely, you know? Absolutely.
So why don't you tell us a little bit about when the course is going to be and how to sign up for it?
So the course is starting April 1st, and it's 5 weeks in a row. It's on Wednesdays. It meets from 6 o'clock to 7:30 Colorado time. So it's just the month of April. You just go through the month of April and you hang out with me every Wednesday night, and I teach you amazing, fascinating basics about mental health nutrition.
Sounds fun.
It's really fun. I think this stuff is fun, and you do too.
I do. Oh, yeah.
How to sign up for it is if you go to the addictionnutritionacademy.com, that's the website, and then you click on trainings, you will see a drop-down menu and you'll see my training listed, which is just called Mental Health Nutrition for Psychotherapists Foundations. Click on that. You'll read the write-up about it. At the bottom, there's a button that says register now, and that will enable you to pay. And I do believe that if payment plans are necessary, that Dawn can help out with that. So you would click, instead of paying then and there, you click a phone order, and then she will call. Dawn is our awesome administrator. She will call and talk about particulars of payment plan. But the whole course is $575, which is honestly, for this information, it's going to change your clients' lives. It's such a steal. It's like taking everything I've learned over my career and distilling it into like the most potent 5 sessions, and you get that for less than $600. Like, I spent thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on this. So yeah.
Exactly. No, I think it's a wonderful value. And if people cannot pay right up front, we do have a payment plan for that purpose. Mm-hmm. So anything else you'd like to add?
Come. Join us, please.
I'll add to that. Come.
Yeah. And spread the word. I mean, if you know other practitioners, they can be anywhere in the world. Forward this video to them, forward information to them, because we both Christina and I feel so passionately about just letting people even know that this is a thing, that this is out there and it works.
Exactly. I can't tell you, and I'm sure you've had the same experience, Stephanie, how many of my clients have been both excited and really disturbed that nobody else has ever told them this before.
Yep.
They've said, well, you know, I've been to therapy. My therapist never told me this. My psychiatrist never told me this.
Yep.
And just within a couple of days, my life's turned around.
Totally. Like, yeah. Again and again, that happens.
So we're really excited for all of you to be joining Stephanie. And if you want any more, if you want a deeper dive into any of this information, we have plenty of other offerings on our website.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Well, thank you.